the Toastmasters Shannon Armand said, you can't always wait for the perfect time sometimes. You have to dare to do it, because life is too short to wonder what could have been. So let's welcome today's speaker number 2, Shannon Wade, and her speech name is Don't Wait for the Perfect Moment. Toastmaster Shannon.
Morning. Good morning.
So, how many of you have watched the movie of Paris, Silicon Valley? It was filmed in 1999.
Yep.
Okay. So, majority of people are just like myself, too young to know about the movie.
Thank you.
Well, I did not know the movie until last Sunday. I was working in my office, which is my new business. I tried to work as much as I could, and I was screwing around to make sure nobody noticed me because, nobody works on Sundays. Then I was distracted, was not focusing enough on the business, and I thought maybe I could take a break. So I went on YouTube to see if I could find anything that was entertaining but also educational. So I wouldn't feel too bad for taking breaks. So this movie showed on the screen. I was trying to find something I could watch for free, right, YouTube. And I was not successful. And I ended up buying this movie on Amazon because that was a very intriguing story. And a lot of you already watched it. So, if anyone knows how to get free movies on YouTube or someone else, let me know. Since majority of people have not watched this movie, I just gave you my very short understanding about the movie, summary of the movie. So the movie was about young Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, who found their passion of making the computer systems. So the name of the movie was relatable to the story because Paris of Silicon Valley, which is both of them have parroted something, knowledge or information from someone else. So Steve Jobs, he parroted graphical interface from Xerox, if you know the big company of Xerox even today. So he made his almost the early product of Apple, which is the Macintosh. And Bill Gates took the graphic user interface concept from Steve Jobs' early products, Apple Macintosh, and made Microsoft Windows. So throughout the movie, I felt the conflict between both of them. They are all famous, world famous leaders, but they know the concept of don't wait for things everything's perfect in order to build your dreams. So, of course, Steve Jobs was very upset about Bill Gates, who he saw steal his idea, but building his dreams. But actually, both of them were rather to parrot ideas from others and build their computer system first, instead of waiting for the perfect time and perfect knowledge that they should have. So we all know Steve Jobs is one of Apple founder, but you may not know he is not very excellent engineer and also knows about coding. As his friends, Steve Wozniak said, Steve Jobs did not know about coding ever. And he was not an engineer. He did not do the original design work for Apple products. We which is Steve Jobs was the one to create or build the computer of Apple, earlier Apple products. But why did Steve Jobs become the world's most famous, remarkable innovator, along with Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, Walt Disney, but not Steve Wozniak? Anybody knows?
You can market.
Know how to market.
Well, from my understanding, watch this movie, I think Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, they are famous because they are true leaders. True leaders have to have the big vision about their products, their companies, and what are they going to do in the future. But Steve Wozniak is excellent computer engineer, coding, genius, but he's not a leader. So, Steve Jobs had built Apple into the world's most valuable company. And along the way, he helped to transform 7 industries, not only the iPhone we have, or Apple computers we have, but also personal computing, animated movies, phones, of course, tablet computing, and also retail stores and digital publishing. So, Steve Jobs knew there was no perfect time, no perfect person, no perfect conditions to start. So don't wait for perfection before you start. Start somewhere so you can have something you can work